And the question today, what does it mean prepare the way for the Lord? We all know that St. John the Baptist was like a voice crying in the wilderness. And it is written about him that he will make the path of the Lord straight. So what does it mean prepare the way? And what does it mean he will make his path straight? Uprightness, or to be straight, is something very rare in our days. For someone to be upright, اللي هي بالعربي الاستقامة, something is very rare. We are getting used to be double-minded. We are getting used to have double standards. But look at St. John the Baptist. He was not like a reed that the wind will bend. No, he was rigid. Sometimes in our life now we consider rigidity is a disadvantage and is a bad quality. But rigidity of St. John the Baptist was uprightness. The Bible said about Job, there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job. That man was blameless and upright. What makes us upright? Like St. John the Baptist. First thing that make me upright has to start from the heart. The root of uprightness comes from the heart. We will discuss the roots and we'll discuss the signs or the qualities. The root of uprightness is the heart. The Lord said, out the good man, out of the good treasure in his heart, good things comes out. For me to be upright, two things are necessary. One, I have to love the Lord, because the Lord who gave uprightness, the Lord's Spirit who gave the fruit of the Spirit. Without loving the Lord, I'll be completely alien from uprightness. Second is humility. No one is arrogant can ever be straight or upright, because his arrogance will take him to be astray from the Lord. What does it mean? I heard that a sermon was given to the clergy. It was a clergy conference before, and in the sermon, someone asked the question, what is the definition of a priest? Who is a priest? How can you define a priest? And everyone kept saying, a priest is the servant of God, he's like this, he's like this. And then the one who was giving the talk, he said, a priest is a repentant person. A servant is a repentant person. No matter how many activities I do, no matter how much activity I'm doing in the church, what matters is my heart. Is it upright or not? You know the firework? You know the firework? Is glorious, isn't it? And makes a big noise. If we have heart that is void of uprightness, we will be like the firework. It has no effect and no impact on people. It starts in a second and finishes in a second. So how can we be upright? First, say like the Lord said, for their sake I sanctify myself. من أجلهم أقدس أنا ذاتي. If you are a servant, pay attention first to your heart, to your repentance. Are you a repentant person or not? Do you regret and change or not? Do you have a father of confession or not? If you haven't confessed for a few years and you are serving, this is a question mark. You should find a father of confession and you should repent and you should confess. Okay, this is the root of uprightness, holiness and love. What are the signs? الساينس دي بقى هتزعلنا قوي. يعني هتلاقونا احنا كتير we make things that completely the opposite of uprightness. Someone we speak very bad about her when she's not around. She's doing so and so and so, she is bad, she is saying things about you. And once we see her, hi, how are you? We miss you very much. We were talking highly of you. You are my best friend. Hypocrisy. Saying something in the face and something different in the back. We set a rule and we apply it for the weak people. But once I have a friend, I give him exemption of this rule. No, it doesn't matter, it doesn't apply for you. You don't need to do this. Is this uprightness? Was this what St. John the Baptist said? Look at him. He said to King Herod, you are not allowed to get married with your sister-in-law. He didn't consider his position. He didn't consider his authority. He didn't care. He's got a principle and he applied for everyone. He doesn't have partiality. He was not scared of the soldiers. He spoke to them harshly. He was not scared of the Pharisees. Is your heart upright? Do you treat people the same? Or do you yourself apply it on yourself when you sit up alone? What is in your heart towards someone else? Are you biased? Are you flattering someone? Flattering has nothing to do with uprightness. The Lord wants us to be like St. John the Baptist. Don't have a double standard. Don't gossip, don't flatter. St. John the Baptist himself, he had authority because he himself lived what he said. Our weakness comes from that we don't live and we don't apply what we preach. It breaks the heart when someone knows that even servants speak about one another in the back and stab the back of one another. That's not uprightness. To be upright is to have holiness in your heart, to be repentant, to have one standard, to live what you say before you apply it on others, not to be partial, not to flatter, not to be biased. But what is the cost of this? What is the cost of this? Do you think people like someone who's upright? Do we like someone who's upright? We call him names. Oh, he's out of touch, he's this and this, he doesn't understand anything, he doesn't have wisdom, because he doesn't do what we want him to do. So we call him names. But look what St. Paul said to St. Timothy. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires, because they have itching ears, they will heap up for themselves teachers. It means that people even will not tolerate it. People will make you to pay the cost of this. People might be against you. People will not like you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What matters is my heart and God. Pilate's problem, you know, Pilate, if you compare him with St. John the Baptist, the Bible said what about Pilate? So Pilate, wanting to gratify the crowd, released Barabbas to them, and he delivered Jesus to be crucified. You want to be Pilate who want to please people, or you want to be St. John the Baptist? Let us pray so that God give us uprightness, not to be too political. We are servants, we are Christians, we are not politicians. Let us pray that God give us uprightness.